Hi everyone, very good morning. Since we had a little bit of technical difficulties today, can I hear from you and can I see you as well so I know everything is okay with you and I'm so we have Praveen, Zulfa and Indu participating today. So thank you for showing up. Shall we start as usual by introducing ourselves and setting our intentions? And I would like to start with Indu.
Hi, Lien. So today my intentions are actually to focus on the activities that actually the main activity that I'm doing with regard to my workshop. So just to focus on that and to have a lot of positive vibrations so that I know everything will work out exactly or even better than I ever hoped for. So that's my main intention for this today and this coming week.
Okay, that's great. And next we have Pravini. Pravini, would you like to set your intentions today?
Yeah, I think it's to again uh, set a good setting for the week, to rest and plan properly during the weekend so that we're going into the week like ready. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Pravini. And Zulfika, would you like to set your intentions as well? Zulfika?
My intention today is to release burden and to manifest our desire.
Okay, great. Very timely, I would say. I would let you know why I said that in time to come. So, till then, so once again, welcome to Grateful Saturdays, and I'm really thankful that all of you have showed up early in the morning despite of your busy schedules, because you believe that this meditation and this program that you're doing is useful for you, as well as it's something that can be life changing for you. So as I always start, gratitude, this feeling of thankfulness, feeling of gratefulness is something that will take us ahead in our life in so many ways. Right? Gratitude, although it's considered as a very simple thought or a feeling, has the power to change your life completely in terms of how the external environment responds to you as well. So, although gratitude is something that is internal, that you put out based on law of attraction and how energy works in the universe, once you put it out, you get a response back from the universe, and that always help you because what you give out is what you get. So, when you give gratitude, when you give thanks, you tend to get it in return in many different ways as well. So today, for our um, episode, I have selected something that is a bit in line with what Zulfika mentioned. When we thank ourselves or when we thank someone or some circumstances, we most of the time give thanks to something either in the present or the past. That's usually what happens. So we either thank ourselves or we thank a person or a circumstance that is in the past. But at the same time, and we discussed, we learned how gratitude amps up our ability to manifest and attract good things, good people, good circumstances, good luck into our life. But one of the key things that I learned this week is a way how you can use gratitude or thankfulness to really manifest your desires. So, in the exact words Zulfika mentioned today, how to manifest desires and how to use gratitude to manifest your desires. So, in a way, Zulfika, unknowingly, with your intention, what you did was you manifested to learn more about it. And it's such a coincidence that I actually wanted to talk about the same thing. So that's exactly how universe works. So before starting the session, I would like to give an opportunity to any one of you. In line with that, if you have any questions to ask, because we can afford to have about uh, 5 to 10 minute discussion before we start the meditation today. So do you have any questions? And especially Zulfika, since it was your topic, if you have any gray areas, now would be a great time to ask.
I have a question.
Yes, Nandu.
This is actually for a very close. This is about a very close friend of mine.
Mhm.
She's generally she's very skeptical. She's an atheist. She does not believe in anything at all. And for the past, I don't know, 3 4 years maybe, she's been she's been in bad relationships, bad circumstances, negative vibrations, all sorts of negativity that makes her kind of lose faith in humanity sort of a level.
Okay, I understand.
And she's been struggling to get out of it. And while I know it, I kind of know exactly what to tell her and how to get her out of that rut. It's difficult to make her see, because she does not have faith in anything, or any, I don't know. So it's really difficult uh, to tell her something, even though she's really really close to me, uh, that she would not think like, oh, this is like, woo woo and stuff like that. It's
Right.
difficult because I've experienced this in my life, so I know exactly how it's happening to her. I can just predict it almost, and it. So how do you help someone like that?
Good question. At the same time, I would like to welcome Shelu. Shelu just joined in. We'll give an opportunity for Shelu to introduce himself after this. So basically, in that question, Indu, see, you are quite convinced manifestation, how it works, and how you can attract, and what you give out to the universe is what you get in return. All that you know, but it's very difficult to get that understanding across to a person who is not willing to believe. Now that is your problem, right? So there's a saying, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. So it's the same theory here. Sometimes when we have loved ones, uh, close friends that we really genuinely want to help, that we really really want them to change for their best, and but still we try a lot, but they pull away, because it could be because of their belief systems, it could be because of their reluctance to listen to us, or it's just that some people really enjoy being in where they are, although it's exactly the opposite that they would want in the world. You actually cannot force someone to go into their belief system. Even if you look at a past instance and say, no, but I have forced someone to change how they thought about something and they've bounced out of it. You need to understand there was some sort of a willingness in that person to listen to you, even at the point you're forcing that person. So the sad truth is, if a person and his or her belief system prevents him or her from even trying out something, no matter how much in this path which you have traveled and which you have learned quite a lot of things, the reality is you cannot push them. You seriously cannot push them to do something that they are not willing to do. So this is the sad truth. But your intentions being genuine, what you can do is you can actually manifest and actually use what we are going to do today to maybe change the energies in such a way where you would manifest that person listening to you, right? That's the only thing you can do, and you can always be there by her as a friend and do what you do, but do not push, because humans, as humans, we have this tendency and quality. Sometimes when a person pushes us, especially in line with the beliefs that we have, because you need to understand, even between best friends there is this ego mindset playing. We as humans, we are full of ego. If someone says, no, I don't have ego, that means the definition you have given to ego is different. Ego is what makes us human and keeps us doing most of the things that we are doing. So with that ego, that person might create some kind of resistance to listen to you, to do what you are saying, because you are saying. Is a very bad day when it comes to uh, either connectivity or Zoom itself. Just give me a quick confirmation that you still can hear me and hear the music as well. Okay, thank you, Pravini. Right. So, as I was saying, sometimes it's very difficult to push another person, but what you can do is be there for that person and keep sometimes as because of the ego mindset, that person listen to at somewhere down the line, but the ego will prevent them to do what you are suggesting. So what I do in a circumstance like that is keep an open door where that person can choose to enter from that door, take that option at any time, as if they are doing it because they want it. Right? Something like that. So you can recommend, you can say, but you can always say, it's just an option. If you do it, you let me know sometime, something like that. So you take an approach like that, and keep that option open for them, because you care for them and you want them to take that option at any time. But do not force, because as humans we have this tendency of, sometimes when you are pushed for something, we tend to pull away from that. So don't let that happen. That's the best advice that I can give you. But then again, you can't force a person to get into a belief system, right? So I would like to welcome Shelu, Nevindi and Didula. uh, all of the others actually set their intentions before you joined. Can I give an opportunity to Didula, Nevindi, and Shelu to do a quick introduction? Just tell your name and set your intentions for today, what you wish to achieve from this session. Didula, would you like to start? If you're speaking, you're still on mute.
Hi. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Didula, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Didula Pereira. I have joined the program a couple of times now, and I really like it. And my intention today is to practice gratefulness and have that habit inculcated in me. I have been doing this now. After I joined this program, I have a morning routine that I have got into, and I really like it. So I enjoy coming into this program. That's why I'm here.
Excellent. That's excellent. How about Navinda? Navinda, would you like to introduce yourself and set your intentions?
Hi, Lien. Sorry for joining late. Yeah, so my name is Nevindi Amarasinghe, and I would like to manifest happiness naturally. I do understand we are happy with certain things in life, but I want to manifest more happiness, and same intention that I want to keep doing every day, to love yourself. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Shelu, we have a new person, Shelu, one of my very good friends joining in. Shelu, would you like to introduce yourself and set your intentions for today?
Hi, Lien.
Hi,
Thanks for the
hi.
opportunity. Thank you for sending the invitations. I've been wanting to join several weeks now, but it just keeps getting avoided. Even today, if you notice, I joined at 10:25. I was ready at 10, but something came up. But I made it a point even halfway through, I just joined. But I wasn't prepared for that question because this is my first time probably. But
Yeah.
based on the topic that you have for the session, that was my intention to have that grateful attitude, because sometimes you get confused. No matter how much you know the principles in knowledge wise, sometimes when you hear news or when you see something in your own life, you get shaken a bit. So my intentions are to have a consistent uh, straight head, if I may, if I'm if I'm spelling it out correctly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Superb. Thank you very much, Shelu, for setting your intentions. Right. So, as I was mentioning earlier, what we are actually going to cover today is when we talk about gratitude, usually we give thanks to ourselves, we give thanks to what we have, who we are, and our circumstances and the people around us. While doing all that, today I want to focus on uh, giving thanks to what we desire, right? So mixing gratitude or guided gratitude meditation with a little bit of manifestation to educate how you can use gratitude to amp up your uh, to attract or to manifest what you desire in life. So that's exactly what we are going to do. So this is going to be very exciting. So I want all of you to take a very comfortable position. uh, it could be sitting, lying down. If it's lying down, don't make yourself too comfortable because you might fall asleep. I might switch off my video today because we have some network disturbances, just to ensure that it's not a heavy load of data which might result in a disconnection. But you will hear my voice as well as a soft music in the background. So until I sort that out, I would like to ask you to take a comfortable position. Take, you may close your eyes and take a couple of breaths. Right. If you can hear my voice and if you can hear soft music in the background, and if all the voice and the music levels uh, are okay, just do let me know. Thanks, Nimindi. Great. So I want you to close your eyes at this point and take a deep breath in, setting your intentions to calm your mind and to enter into a very peaceful, blissful state where your mind and body calms down. As you breathe in, I want you to focus how the air touches your nostrils, goes inside your nose, fills your stomach and your chest, and how your shoulders rise up when you do that. What happens to your chest, what happens to your stomach, and as you breathe out, what physical changes happens in your body. How your shoulders rise down, your chest and your stomach moves. I want you to keep on breathing in and out a few times like this. If thoughts keep on coming into your mind, do not fight your thoughts, let them be. Just don't flow with the thoughts, don't get into thinking, but you can watch those thoughts. Even if you remember a person, a circumstance, or something that you have to do, look at that thought from the outside and say, okay, such a thought came into my mind, but let that be. Because right now, I'm calming my mind and my body. Take another deep breath in, long and slow. Hold it for about 2 seconds. And breathe out with a sigh, relaxing your body. Breathe in once again, long and slow. Holding that breath for about 2 seconds and breathe out. I want you to focus on yourself right now. Your body, the shape you are taking while you are seated, whether you're on the floor, on a chair, or on the bed. This object, this tangible object that you call yourself, heavy, you can touch it, hard and soft in different places, made out of flesh and blood and bones. This thing that you call myself, me. Create awareness about yourself, where you are and how you're placed in your environment. At this point, I want you to have a small smile on your face and tell yourself, I'm so happy to be me. Make sure you have that smile on your face. It makes a world of a difference. Whatever the size and the shape and the color that you bear, just say, I'm so happy to be me. And with that, give thanks. Say, thank you for making me who I am. Physically, emotionally, belief system-wise, qualities and values-wise. Thank you for who I am. And thank you for where I am right now. Because you are exactly where you have to be right now. There's no other place, no other time you'd rather could have been. You are exactly where you are meant to be right now in this universe. Take another deep breath. Exhale. Say thank you. Thanks for having a pair of eyes that can see the world, through which you can enjoy the most beautiful sights as and when you want. Whether you take a trip to somewhere amazing or whether you choose to look at another place or something through a screen, your eyes connects you to this world that you call yours. While you have your eyes, there are so many other people in the world who does not have that luxury. While you're keeping your eyes closed, see whether you could feel your eyeballs inside your head, inside those eye sockets. I can feel a tingling, warm sensation, slight heaviness. I can feel them moving. I can feel the warmth. Can you? Give thanks for having this pair of eyes. How different can life be if you were blind? But you're not. Say thank you. The arms and the legs, your limbs working perfectly, helping you to touch and grab anything that you want. Do all sorts of work. Go to places. Explore adventure. Do you know how many people are there out there, crippled, amputated, but they don't have either their fingers or their hands or their arms or their legs? Can you imagine you having to live a life like that? At this very moment, once again, I want you to focus on your face and have a smile on your face, because like I said, it makes a world of a difference. Give thanks. Say thank you for the fact that I have my hands and legs working perfectly. If I didn't have these hands and legs, or your fingers and toes, how different life could be. The simple difference of not having your thumb could have driven you crazy. So give thanks, say thank you, and make sure you have that smile on your face. Make this a fun experience. Gratitude is a positive feeling, a warm, nice, loving feeling, which deserves a smile on your face. Have you seen yourself in the mirror when you smile? Have you noticed how beautiful you are when you smile? Give thanks to yourself for having such a beautiful smile, for being able to brighten up your day with a simple smile, or brighten up someone else's day with a simple smile. These things that we take for granted because they are there makes a world of a difference to us, although we don't see it. Even the ability to hear, just imagine if you were deaf. Take another deep breath and exhale and say thank you. I can't imagine how life would be if I was deaf, but I'm not. For that, I'm so thankful. At this point, I want you to think all the other little things in life that you could be, or you could choose to be grateful for, which you usually don't make time for. You usually make time for big things to be grateful for. how many little things in our body, outside, in our life, would there be things that we could be grateful for? The little things that we have, our life would have been completely different if we did not have them. Just imagine. It could be from your phone to your pen to your watch to your car to a book in your hand when you want it, your fan, your AC, your TV, all the little things. But at the same time, your body, your health, the people around you, your family, your pets, the things that you like to see, the beach, the blue sky, the jungles, the rivers, the birds in the sky, animals all around which we look at them and enjoy sometimes. The job that we have or the business that we run and the people who are working together to make that happen. Even having power right now, so your internet does not stop for having internet right now, so we could have this session. If you think carefully, you'll realize how many things all of us have which we could be truly grateful for at any given time. But our minds are fixed sometimes to look at what we don't have instead. Take a deep breath. Exhale it and say thank you. Thank you for all these things that I have. At this time, I want you to think of a circumstance, an instant, an incident that you could be truly grateful for. It could be something even simple. Simpler it is, smaller it is, better it would be, because we need to train our mind to be thankful for little things that we usually miss out. It could be someone sending you an invitation for an event into a group, someone lending you a book that was really nice, someone reminding you to watch your favorite TV series or a sporting event, someone just smiling at you and making your day, lending you a hand in a time of need. Think of that circumstance and give thanks. Say thank you for the person involved, for the circumstance involved. Give thanks. I want you to think another circumstance, another incident, another moment in life where life took a big turn and changed the course of your life. It could be learning something new through which the entire life changed. It could be meeting someone who changed the course of your life. It could be a moment where you got an idea or a thought which completely changed your life. It could be a person who did something bad to you, after which your life completely changed its path to the best. Whatever the circumstance, think of it, go there and give thanks. Give thanks to the people involved, good or bad. Thanks to the circumstance and the universe. I want you to look at your heart in your mind's eye. Can you feel that tingling, warm sensation of gratitude that is radiating in your heart? Can you feel how awesome it can feel to be grateful? Did you know that this feeling is completely in your hands, and in a split second you can go into this state of gratitude wherever you are? Now I want to do a small exercise to take this gratitude to the future. I want you to bring to your mind the goals in your life. It could be having a perfect body, improving your health, lots and lots of money, or a particular number, an amount that you are looking at creating for yourself, promotion in your career or your dream job, or starting that business that you always wanted to, or taking your current business to a level that you've always dreamt of, finding your one true love, or holding the person that you love in your arms in the most perfect circumstances in your life, your relationships, or even spiritual growth, or spiritual goals, even something simple and materialistic, like building up your own house or buying a new house, buying that car that you've always wanted to, travel the world, or as simple as buying a phone or a laptop that you've always wanted to, or finding time, the time that you never had, the time that always seems to slip through your fingers, making that time so you could enjoy that time, use it on yourself, either for growth or even relaxation. Whatever your goals are, I want you to think of these goals. And together, we are going to show gratitude for having these in our lives as if we have already achieved them. This is thanking in advance, not for what you want, but for what you have in the future. Us humans, we tend to look at time in a very linear sense. But the reality is past, present, and future all exist right here, right now. So together, let's give thanks for all these goals that we already have. But in our 3D mind, 3D earth, those would be our goals that we are willing to or striving to achieve. So let's give thanks to the perfect body that you have. When I say these things, I want you to imagine, and you are free to move away from what I am saying and think of your own personal goals and give thanks to them. Give thanks in advance for having them. Thank you for perfect health. Thank you for having so much of money in my account, which I could spend on anything that I want. It's an amazing feeling, even to simply log into your internet banking and to look at that balance, knowing now I can go shopping without looking at the price tags. Thank you for landing my dream job in the company that I always wanted. Oh, thank you very much for that promotion. It feels so great to finally get it. Thank you for my business ideas, business dreams, for coming into reality. Oh, thank you for bringing my business to this level. Thank you for finding the love of my life. Oh, thank you for being with me, cherishing all this time. Thank you for all these wonderful relationships that I have with the people that I want. Thank you for all the passion and the romance that I have in my life. Thank you for being able to spiritually reach my goals, which helps me be calm and present at all times and help my life through my spiritual growth. Thank you for the house that I built, or thank you for the house that I bought. Thank you for this amazing car or Jeep that I always wanted, for finally buying it. Thank you so much. Thank you for being able to travel the world. I feel so lucky and blessed. Thank you for being so popular. Thank you for bringing me to this level in the society where everyone knows me, so I could use this opportunity to help others. Thank you for finding my true purpose in life. Thank you for this blissful feeling. Thank you for all my problems being finally solved. Thank you for achieving all my goals in life. I feel truly blessed to be me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to take a deep, long breath and exhale. And consciously have a smile on your face. Yes, have a smile on your face. That's right. And say thank you. The thank you that you say with a smile on your face is completely different. I know you feel the difference. So say thank you from the bottom of your heart for all these things that you have and more, with a beautiful smile on your face. Thank you. Thank you. And I love you. Thank you. Take another long deep breath and exhale. And as I count from 5 down to 1, I want you to slowly come into your presence. And when we reach the end of the countdown, slowly open your eyes, switch on your camera, and connect with the rest of the class. 5. Starting to come back into your body, into your presence. 4. beginning to feel your body and how it's placed in this environment. 3, feeling touch sensations of your legs, your arms, the back of your pressed against the chair. 2, taking a deep breath. 1, coming into full awareness. Slowly and steadily open your eyes, connect with the environment, and switch on your video so we could connect with each other. Right, so I hope that was a good exercise, a bit different to what we do on other weeks. Slight twist. So we'll wait till Nevindi, Indudidula and Shelu comes back to the class and connect. Oh, Nevi, you are driving. I hope you are not.
No, actually, I'm sorry, Lien. I was at my mother's clinic for 3.5 hours, and that's why I could join before. So now
Right.
I just left the clinic, so I'll have to leave. But I would like to say it was amazing as always. Thank you very much, and this is my mother. So
Hi.
thank you, Lien. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.
Excellent. Thanks for joining, Nevi. See you next week. Right. So from the rest of you, I would like you to share one positive experience today and share one thing that you are truly grateful for. Shelu, are you with us?
Yes, Lien, yes.
Okay. So I would like to start with you because you joined for the first time. Let us know your experience, share your experience, and tell us what you are grateful for.
Sometimes you don't realize what you need to be grateful for. So when you are saying one by one, let's be grateful for these things. So then you
Are you
actually
there?
realize, okay, there are so many things that you can be grateful for. Dear, you are breaking up. Can't hear you.
Sorry about that, guys. So, Shelu?
Yeah. So one thing is I lost the train of thought. So as I said, there are so many things that we can be grateful for. And then having a session like this, I think it helps you to understand and realize there are so many things. I mean, I usually in my day-to-day life, whenever I remember something, I give gratitude. But I think you should dedicate a time like this to do it, intentionally with full focus. I think that is more effective. So thank you. So hopefully I want to join next week as well. I told my wife to join as well. We'll see.
That's excellent. That'll be great. That'll be great, actually. As a family, getting into the gratitude mindset and developing it, because as I
Yeah.
always say in the class, this is not something that we do only on Saturday mornings, but you start doing every Saturday morning, but you learn to develop that as an ongoing thing, as a part of your life. So it actually becomes something that comes naturally in your day-to-day life and helps you to live in a grateful state, which makes you, become a beacon of good luck. Good things starts happening to you. So super. Can I also give an opportunity to Didula? Guys, if you're facing difficulties in terms of reception, just like me, it's okay. Switch off your camera. It's always better to at least hear you rather than lose you completely.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Didula, go ahead.
Yeah, it has been a great experience, Lien. Thank you for conducting this. I really like this program and the opportunity to participate in this. Like I said, I have got into practice this. I do this every day in the morning now. It has been a great experience. I feel I'm more happier and my circumstances are better now. And it was really interesting what you said during the meditation. All that we want, the time is not linear. It's the past, present, and the future exist right here, right now. That just really got me thinking. That was a really great thing. I I think that was interesting. Uh, we create what we want, and I truly believe that. That was great. Thank you.
Lien, are you there?
Lien, you there?
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Sorry about that. So thank you very much, Didula, for sharing. I would like to give an opportunity to Zulfika.
Um, Today, as I mentioned that, my my intention was to release burden. So, I felt very much lightheaded and felt very connected.
Excellent.
And
How did you like the part where you can use gratitude into,
yes,
achieving your desired goals and outcome? Because that's something that you mentioned earlier, Zulfika.
yes, very true, Lian. I've been always practicing gratitude.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's
that's great. Superb. So last but not least, Indu, would like to hear from you.
Hi, Lien. Two things actually resonated with me. One is that when you said you are where you are, exactly where you should be right here, right now, it actually reminded me of something a close friend once told me, that you are never too late for anything. It was really interesting. It just
That's very
reminded
true.
me. It reminded me of that. I honestly wish that I could reconnect with that friend and sort of share the latest insights, because we used to talk about these things a lot. I wish I could connect back with that friend and share these insights again, and maybe even invite to join this. That's one thing. And another thing is, I think Titula also mentioned the past, present, and future. It's something you once mentioned to me, and I used to think about it like several times, and I think it's something that I want to focus on a little bit more in time to come. Thank you, Lien.
Okay, great. So thank you everyone for sharing. So I just wanted to share something with all of you. I think most of you, all of you are aware. I've put together a study group for law of attraction, a platform for everyone to learn about law of attraction. So it's not something something that I'm organizing. It's something more like I'm facilitating, right? So bringing people together who has a similar passion and a similar liking. And I think all of you are there already in the group, and we'll be having our first meetup on Tuesday, which is a couple of days away. And at the same time, I've mentioned the link of the gratitude meditation session and my social links as well. If you want to share it with anyone, any friend that you want to inspire, feel free to do so. And something that I truly believe is, life takes you in different paths, and it has been showing me, giving me clues to where I'm headed. I just wanted to share this with you. Nothing but a bunch of images. In our life, we are like this lady who happen. Sometimes we are like this, and we are hopeful, and we are manifesting things that we want. Right? This could be, or it could be putting in a lot of effort with a lot of so these manifestations that we are talking about are essentially the goals in our life. Right? We all of us wants to achieve a lot of things. So something that I feel that the universe is bringing me to is to put together something to help people like this to achieve their goals and dreams through manifestation and coaching. So combining best of the both worlds of spirituality as well as goal setting and achieving and life coaching. And I can feel that there is a new avenue being slowly opened up for me. So this is something that I would really like to explore, and as an opportunity, obviously being my closest circle, people who are in the gratitude meditation session would get an opportunity to try it out and give me feedback, so I also could grow and learn from it. So this is just sort of like a teaser, because there's a lot for me to put in place, but very soon you would hear from me with this exercise as well. Calling it something like spiritual life coaching, because it'll have a different element. It'll be quite different to whatever the life coaching that is available. It would have this spiritual aspect of gratitude meditations, then manifestation, visualization, goal setting and strategizing for your life, and one-to-one personal coaching. So bringing all of that together. But I'll keep you guys informed. If you have any feedback, any ideas, do let me know offline, so that'll really help me. So once again, I would like to really thank all of you for taking action and coming today. For one last time, I would like to ask all of you to switch on your camera so I could take a screenshot of today's session and bring today's session to an end. Zila, are you there? So you feel free to keep your hands in a pose of gratitude, either on your heart or a simple Ayuban or a Namaste. And I will take a photo in 3, 2, 1. Right. So thank you very much, everyone. It was an absolute wonderful session. Hope you enjoyed it as well. And I will see you next week with Grateful Saturdays with Lien.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.
Bye.
Thank you, Lien. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for showing up, Shalu.